Hello, my name is David Chapin, and recording a little video here. We're going to try something new, and that is to have a monthly video that we send out to all the job sites and have in the offices for us to watch together and get a brief update on what's happening here at Willmar Electric. This video is going to cover 4 topics. We're going to talk about the announcement from my brother regarding our 401k and profit sharing plan. I'm going to give an update on the 8 wastes in a very short format, and we're going to hear about all of the new and exciting new hires that we have here at Willmar Electric, and then wrap up with another announcement by my brother. So I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you find them timely and a good little refresher and a brief moment to catch up on what's going on around all of Willmar Electric. So I thank you for your time. Hope you enjoy the video. Any feedback you have, we would welcome as we try to make sure that our communication gets better and better here at Willmar Electric each and every day. Thank you. I hope you're having a great and safe day, because safety is of the utmost importance.
Hi, I'm Justin Chapin, coming to you live on video from my office in Willmar, Minnesota. Hope you're having a great day. I'm here to talk a little bit today about the 401k program. Willmar Electric started with Bremer in 1997, our current program, and in that year, Willmar Electric matched about $13,000 in contributions that employees made. This past year that just finished in March, Willmar Electric matched almost $200,000 worth of contributions that employees had made, which is awesome because Willmar Electric is making those as a matching gift, and that means their employees are saving a lot. You guys are saving over $500,000 this past year in 401k savings, which means you're going to continue to have an income as you retire. Willmar Electric this year is going to give $100,000 toward the profit sharing plan, which we have over the years given $925,000 into the profit sharing plan. That, combined with the total match over the years, we have donated about $2.5 million into employees' profit sharing and 401k programs. We're excited about that. We value the employees, and this is one way that we can show that value. If you don't have the app on your phone, or go to the website for Empower, I would encourage you to do that, especially right now as the market is hitting all-time highs. The value of your account is probably as high as it's ever been. You can contact Michelle Full if you would like any more information on how to make that work. You can also give me a call and I can point you in the right direction. So altogether, Willmar Electric has given the $925,000 into the profit sharing plan, $1.7 million into the matching contributions. The total amount that we as employees have in the 401k program with Bremer Bank is $9.5 million. That's awesome. That's a lot of money. And actually, Michelle sent me a note saying that she wants to give some sort of recognition when we hit $10 million. And I said, well, that won't be far away. We're continuing to save. The market's doing well, and we're just a few months away from hitting $10 million in our account. The $100,000 contribution this year will be deposited in June, probably at the end of June. It depends on when Bremer finishes all the work that they do. It's based on last year's wages. So those who qualify and were working here at the end of last year and still working here in June will have their money deposited in a formula that Bremer comes up with based on the wages that you earned last year. The average amount last year was around $800 for what each person received into their account. We'll let you know when it's going to be deposited so you can watch for it. Should be in June. Thanks.
Hello, everybody. Well, as those of you who've been around for a while know, that one of the things we like to focus on here at Willmar Electric is maintaining the lean company. And part of being a lean company is to understand the 8 wastes and try to eliminate them whenever possible. Oftentimes, when you talk about the 8 wastes, people try to recite them from memory, and that's a good practice. And we do want people to be able to recall on the spot what the 8 wastes are. But more important than being able to recall them all is to be able to understand them and tell people what each of the 8 wastes are. So rather than just recite them in a list of 8, I always like to do an exercise in which I explain them all in paragraph form thing. So first off, overprocessing. Overprocessing is the waste of using too many steps. It's when you add an extra step to doing something. But as you overprocess, others wait. Then you end up producing the waste of waiting time. So to compensate for not wanting others to wait, you end up making extra. And that leads to the waste of overproduction, which causes the fourth waste, which is excess inventory. The extra inventory needs to be moved around, and then you have to work around it, or it goes bad, or it needs to be adjusted and modified. And those activities lead to three more wastes, which are wasted motion, extra transportation, and rework of defects. Eventually, you get so busy, you don't have time to listen to the ideas or other methods. When this happens, you generate the last and biggest waste of untapped employee genius. You simply don't have the time to change or implement new ideas. You're too busy. So that's a summary of the 8 wastes. And in story format, I could tell it to you in many other ones, and probably in future months, you will see exactly that.
Hi, this is Trista in the Human Resources Department, and I am here today to let you know of the new hires that we have, as well as the May anniversaries. So bear with me as I look at my cheat sheets here to make sure that I hit everybody. So for new hires, we are coming into Oklahoma, and in Oklahoma we have Robert G., and he is a journeyman for us. David Schmidt is a journeyman. Chad Luzaby is an apprentice. Jeremiah Bond, an apprentice with us. Miguel Guzman and Brenton Keonai are both apprentices, and we have Christopher Turo as an apprentice, and we have James Perky returning to us, and James now comes back as a journeyman. So welcome back, and welcome to Willmar Electric to you from Oklahoma. In Nebraska, we have Philip Cook, who is an apprentice. Nick Hampton has come to us as a journeyman, and Lafayette Dorsey and Jacob Mazur are both here as apprentices as well. So welcome in Nebraska. And in Minnesota, we have Brian Ringenberg, who has come to us as an apprentice as well. Now, moving on to anniversaries in May. So this year, in May, we have quite a couple of big anniversaries happening. In Minnesota, we have Tyler Matson and Alan Stark and Vanessa Rickman, who are all celebrating 2 years of employment here at Willmar Electric. And we have Jason Albright and Jacob Broberg, who are celebrating 5 years. And we also have Margie Larson, who is celebrating 31 years here at Willmar Electric. So thank you for all your dedication here at Willmar Electric. In Oklahoma, we have Timmy Glover, who is celebrating 11 years. And in Nebraska, we have Ruben Mitchell, who is celebrating 6 years. Mike Friesner and Matt Lugenhoner, who are both celebrating 11 years. Kyle Chemnitz, who has been here 5 years. And Chad Schneider, who has been here 6 years. And we have Dan Williams, who has been here 21 years. So congratulations to all those who are in the May anniversaries, and welcome to all of our new hires. Oh, and if you're wondering, this beautiful sign here was made by my 18-year-old son and given to me as a birthday present when from his woods class that he had taken in school.
Hi, it's Justin back. Happy birthday. Willmar Electric just celebrated our 99th birthday, April 20th. We're happy to be able to celebrate with you and now be in our 100th year of being a business. Willmar Electric was started in 1920 by my great-grandfather, Samuel Birch Chapin, because he wanted to be a part of something that's new and innovative and different. And I hope you caught that vision still remains in David's talk during the employee meetings that we had a few weeks ago. During those meetings, David had shared the message of encouragement, I think. David shared the message of expanding opportunities to 2029 and beyond. So that innovation continues to live on in you, in us as a company, and we're looking forward to many more years. We're still celebrating our 100th year this year. We'll have a few small, modest gatherings. We have one of them that's planned is in April of next year here in Willmar. We're going to have a chamber connection, so we'll invite the community to come to an open house type of event. and we'll probably do something small or modest to match our thrifty core value. But we do want to celebrate our 100th year, and we're now in the process of starting that. So thanks again for being here in Willmar Electric and for being part of who we are and where we're going in the future. Thanks.